is your career is not set in stone. It is a story you have the power to rewrite. Today, I want to tell you to reimagine your career, not as a rigid path, but as a canvas of possibilities. No matter where you are right now, you have the ability to reinvent and build a future that aligns with your true potential. So let's explore how to break free from limitations and design a career that excites and empowers you. Imagine standing at a crossroads, unsure of where to go next. The path ahead seems unclear, and the journey it feels overwhelming. Many of us have faced this moment in our career, wondering if we are on the right track or if a new direction is necessary. But what if instead of fearing change, we embrace the change? What if we reimagined our careers not as a fixed path, but as a continuous evolution of our skills, experiences, and passion? Reimagining a career, it requires looking beyond where we started and embracing where we could go. Many of us begin our careers with one dream in mind. Perhaps it was childhood ambition, a passion that once defined us. But as we step into the real world, we often encounter challenges that force us to reconsider the reality of the industry, the economic landscapes, and our own evolving interests. They push us towards unexpected opportunities. And sometimes the best career move is one that we never initially considered. The journey to a fulfilling career is a rarely linear. It requires adaptability, resilience, and a willingness to explore new possibilities. When one door closes, another opens. But it takes courage to step through. Finding success means being open to reinvention, learning from experience, and making intentional choices that align with long-term growth. To build a career that stands the test of time, adopting an entrepreneurial mindset, it is essential. Each person is the CEO of their own life, CEO of their own career. We are responsible for making strategic decisions that ensure long-term success. Thinking like an entrepreneur, it means identifying strengths, understanding what problems can be solved, and positioning oneself as a valuable asset in any industry. This mindset, this mindset helps in recognizing opportunities, taking calculated risks, and making proactive decisions rather than waiting for circumstances to dictate the next step. Then confidence, it is a critical factor in career reinvention. Doubt can be a powerful obstacle, but every individual, he possesses a unique story, a set of experiences that no one else has. Sharing expertise and insights, even in a crowded field, it can make a difference. There is always an audience that can benefit from personal perspectives and lessons learned. By embracing individuality and recognizing the value of personal experiences, confidence grows. Confidence grows, it opens doors to new opportunity. Learning never stops. The world evolves rapidly, and staying relevant, it requires continuous education. Reading, listening, networking, and experimenting. It keeps the mind sharp and skills up to date. Every failure, it is an opportunity to learn. And every success, it is a stepping stone to something greater. Curiosity and a willingness to try new things, it creates a career that adapts rather than stagnates. When we seek knowledge and strive for improvement, We position ourselves ahead of the curve rather than struggling to catch improvement. It is an ongoing process. No matter how experienced you are or how skilled a person becomes, there is always room for growth. Being enthusiastically skeptical about one's work, constantly searching for a better methods, more efficient systems, and innovative approaches. They ensure that progress never stops. Progress never stops. Learning from others, studying successful individuals, and applying those lessons to personal development. It is a key to remaining competitive and relevant. The most powerful tool for career, it's a longevity, is reinvention. The job market, it changes, industries shift, and new opportunities emerge. Those who cling to the past, they risk left behind, while those who embrace change, they thrive. Reinvention does not mean abandoning previous skills or experiences. Instead, it means leveraging them in new and innovative ways. It means recognizing when it is time to pivot and taking a proactive steps to do so. The most successful professionals, they are those who are not afraid to evolve with the time. The modern workplace, it is unpredictable. The modern workplace is unpredictable. Companies restructure, industries decline, and economic downturns, they affect job stability. But these challenges do not mean the end of a career. Instead, they provide opportunities for reinvention. Being prepared to act when the right opportunity presents itself ensures that the next career move is not just another job, but it is a step toward a sustainable and fulfilling future. The world around us, it is shifting rapidly. Industries are evolving, and the future of work is unfolding before our eyes. But the question we must ask ourselves is, are we ready to reimagine our careers? Are we prepared to take control of our professional lives and shape them into something that excites and fulfills us? The answer must be a resounding yes. The truth is, careers, they are no longer linear, as we discussed. Gone are the days when a person worked in one job for decades. Studies show that the average person changes careers multiple times in their lifetime. This is not a sign of instability. It is a sign of growth. It is a sign of adaptability, and it is of designing a life that aligns with our evolving skills, values, and passions. We must let go of the idea that there is one perfect job. There is not. Instead, there are many possibilities, many paths that can lead to fulfillment. A career is not a single choice, but an ongoing journey of discovery. By opening ourselves to possibilities, we remove the pressure of making a perfect decision and embrace the idea that we can experiment, we can explore, and we can grow. One of the greatest tools we can use is curiosity. Curiosity leads to new opportunities, fresh ideas, and unexpected connections. We must be willing to step into new spaces, learn from different people, and try new things. Some of the most successful people in the world, they have achieved greatness not because they followed a set of plans, but because they followed their curiosity and they took action. If we hesitate out of fear, we miss the chance to create something incredible. Instead, we must push past discomfort, embrace awkward moments, and stay open to new possibilities. So, then there is another powerful way to reimagine a career. It is through conversation. It is through conversation. talking to people who are already doing what we aspire to do, it can provide clarity, it can provide insight. These conversations, they reveal the realities of different paths, expose us to hidden opportunities, and they help us make informed decisions. A great career is not built in isolation. It is built through connections, through learning from others, and through being part of a network of like-minded individuals. Before making a major career shift, it is also essential to prototype our idea. A prototype, it is a small experiment. It is a way to test a career path before fully committing. This could be as simple as taking a short course, shadowing someone in the field, or working on a side project. Experimentation, it reduces the fear of failure because we are not making irreversible choices. We are simply testing. We are simply testing different possibilities. If one experiment does not work, we try another. Through this iterative process, we refine our vision and we gain the confidence to take bigger steps. However, career changes are not just about external shifts, they also require deep internal reflection. We must ask ourselves, why do we want to make a change? What values are driving us? What kind of life do we truly want to live? Without this clarity, any career move, it will feel uncertain. But when we align our professional choices with our core values, we find a sense of purpose and we find a direction that guides us even in uncertain times. Designing a career, it also requires the right mindset. Instead of rigidly planning every step, we must approach our careers with a designer's mindset, one that is flexible, that is creative, and willing to adapt. Careers are not meant to be planned down to every detail. Instead, they should be designed like a prototype with room for iteration and discovery. By staying adaptable, we position ourselves to thrive no matter how industries change. Then, career transformation. No career transformation is successful without support. A strong support system. We need a strong support system. It is a mentor, a coach, or a group of trusted friends or advisors. They make a huge difference in our lives. Seeking guidance from those who have walked a similar paths, it allows us to navigate challenges more effectively. The road to a fulfilling career is not meant to be walked alone. By surrounding ourselves with the right people, we gain the strength, we gain the motivation, and we gain the wisdom which is needed to move forward. Now is the time to take action. Waiting for the perfect moment is an illusion. The perfect moment is now. Every great career transformation, it starts with a single step. Maybe that step is reaching out to a mentor, enrolling in a new course, starting a side project, or even just taking time to reflect on personal values. Whatever it is, take that step today, and then another, and another. The momentum continues. Momentum builds when we act, and clarity comes through action. So, let's take control. Let's take control of our professional lives. Let's reimagine what is possible. Let's break free from limitations. Let's break free from limitations and design a career that excites, inspires, and fulfills us. The future belongs to those who dare to create it. So let's step forward with courage, with curiosity, and with commitment. And let's build the career and the life we truly deserve. The time is now. Let's begin. Because life is full of possibilities. Every day it presents an opportunity to reimagine a career, to take a step forward, to create a new path. There is no single way to reach a goal. There are many roads, There are many roads, many options, many ways to turn a dream into reality. The key is to embrace the process of exploration and the process of discovery. To see the obstacles not as walls, but as stepping stones, and to believe in the ability to shape the future. Reimagining a career, it starts with a simple but powerful tool. Visualize. By picturing a success, a clear understanding of direction and purpose is developed. This is not about wishful thinking, it is about creating a structured vision. A vision board, a mind map, or even a simple list of dreams, it can help to clarify what is truly desired. The process of putting thoughts into a tangible format, it brings them closer to reality. It forces reflection on what what excites, and what gives purpose. Without clarity, moving forward is difficult. Without clarity, even the biggest challenges become manageable. Dreams and aspirations, they should not be limited by conventional paths. Some of the most successful individuals, they took unexpected routes to their career. A banker, a banker may have once studied literature. A doctor may have been passionate about music. And an entrepreneur may have failed in multiple ventures before finding success. So, there is no single correct path. There is no single correct way. The focus should not be on following a rigid plan, but on developing the skills, knowledge, and mindset that open doors to opportunity. Fear and self-doubt are natural. They creep in, whispering that change is risky, that failure is possible. But what if failure is simply a lesson? What if it is necessary step toward growth? Every challenge faced, every setback encountered, it is a chance to learn. It is a chance to adapt and move forward stronger than before. Anxiety and self-doubt, they lose power when they are examined closely. They are not reality, they are assumptions. They should not dictate our choices. Courage comes from recognizing that no journey is perfect, but every journey is worthwhile. Every journey is worthwhile. A career should not be a series of tasks performed without meaning. It should be a reflection of strength, reflection of passion, reflection of values. What brings energy? What sparks excitement? If a current job drains energy rather than fuels it, then it is time to explore alternatives. The world is filled with opportunities that aligns with personal strengths and interests. The key is to step back, assess what provides fulfillment, and take action to align work with passion. Then let's talk about networking. Networking is one of the most powerful tools for career growth. The people around us, friends, colleagues, mentors, they are so valuable. They are so valuable source of insights and opportunity. Reaching out, having conversations, learning from others, experiences. And these simple actions, they can open doors that were previously invisible. A single conversation, it can lead to an unexpected job offer, a new perspective, or a chance to collaborate on something exciting. Opportunities are often hidden in the connections that we built over time. An important aspect of career reinvention is embracing experimentation. A new career path, it does not require an immediate drastic change. Small experiments, taking a course, volunteering, shadowing someone in the desired field, it can provide valuable insights. These small steps, they help refine interest and build confidence before making a larger leap. Every step taken, it brings a person closer to understanding what truly fits. Flexibility and adaptability, they are essential. The job market evolves. New industries emerge. Technology changes. How work is done. Those who succeed, they are not necessarily the ones who start with the perfect plan, but the ones who adapt, learn, and grow. Holding on to a rigid path, it can be limiting. Being open to different experiences, different industries, and roles can lead to unexpected and rewarding career shifts. There is no expiration date on career change. There is no expiry date to career change. It is never too late. Whether just starting out mid-career or approaching retirement, reinvention is always possible. Skills can be repurposed. Experience can be leveraged in new ways. A fresh start is available to anyone willing to take the first step. At the heart of every career decision, it is purpose. Why do we work? There is a purpose. Why do we work? What impact do we want to have? How do we want to contribute to the world? If fulfilling career is not just about earning a paycheck, it is about making a difference, feeling challenged, and being engaged in meaningful work. It is about creating a life that aligns with values, that aligns with aspirations. The power to reimagine a career lies within. The first step is believing that change is possible. The second step is taking action. Exploring new ideas, taking small risks, seek out mentors and inspiration. So push past fear, adapt to new challenges, keep learning, keep moving. The future is not predetermined. It is created by the choices made today. A career can be anything imagined. So why not make it extraordinary? Though the world is full of possibilities, yet many remain stuck in careers that drain their energy, leaving them unfulfilled. It's time to break free from those chains. We have to challenge the limiting beliefs and we have to take control of the future. Each person has the ability to reshape their career, no matter their past, no matter their age, no matter their circumstances. Too often, fear holds people back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of financial instability. But what if these fears were reframed? Instead of thinking, what if I fail? Ask, what if I succeed? Instead of worrying about what others might think, consider, who am I depriving of my talents by staying silent? The world needs the unique skills and perspectives each person carries. Holding back not only stifles personal growth, but also it limits the contributions that could change lives. A career shift doesn't mean starting from scratch. Every skill gained, every experience endured, it has built a foundation for that step. Think of a nurse who has spent years in hospital growing weary of the long hours. The experience is not lost if she chooses to transition into a different field. Perhaps cosmetic nursing or healthcare consulting. Every role, it shapes a person's ability to pivot and excel in new spaces. Success is not defined by the title held or the years spent in a profession. It is defined by a passion, purpose, and the ability to wake up excited for the day ahead. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that a career is set in stone. But research shows that people change jobs multiple times in their lifetime. It's normal to evolve, to desire more, to seek fulfillment beyond a paycheck. A mortgage, a family, the answer lies in preparation. Start small. Identify the strengths that bring joy. Explore new opportunities. Speak to mentors. Learn from those who have walked the path before. Build a support network. Reframing a career doesn't have to mean an abrupt departure from the current job. It can start with a small steps. It can start with a small steps, learning and exploring different directions until the right fit emerges. One of the biggest barriers to change is the idea of sunk cost. I have spent years in this profession. I can't throw that away. But what if those years were not a waste but a gift? A stepping stone to something greater. Just because time and energy were invested in one path doesn't mean another path is not worth pushing. Imagine. Imagine looking back decades from now and regretting the choice to stay in a situation that no longer served growth. Life is too short to settle. Imagine a world where work is fulfilling, where energy and passion drive success. Imagine waking up each day knowing that efforts are aligned with your strengths and values. This is not a distant dream. It is a possibility that starts with a decision to take control. It's about breaking free from the routine, questioning old narratives, and creating a career that aligns with purpose. The journey will not always be easy, but doubts will arise, challenges will appear. But the difference between those who succeed and those who remain stuck, it is the willingness to push forward despite uncertainty. Taking the first step, it is often the hardest, but it is also the most important. Taking first step. Surrounding oneself with the right people, it is very crucial. Remember that. Finding mentors, connecting with like-minded individuals, and learning from those who have reimagined their careers. It can make all the difference. Then there are communities. There are resources which are available to provide guidance and support. So no one has to navigate this alone. It's time. It's time to silence the inner critic, to embrace the strengths, and to believe in the possibility of a better career and better life. Each person holds the pen to their own story. We can write our own story. They decide what comes next. Will the next chapter be filled with passion, growth, and purpose? Or will it be another page in a book written by fear and complacency? The choice is clear. The choice is clear. Take ownership of the journey, reimagine, rebuild, and reclaim a career that sparks joy, that sparks fulfillment. The time is now. Step forward with confidence because the best chapter is yet to be written. A career is not just a job. It is a journey. It is a journey of growth. It is a journey of learning. And it is a journey of transformation. The key to long-term success is not in resisting change, but in embracing it. By adapting an entrepreneurial mindset, building confidence, continuously learning, striving for improvement, and being open to reinvention. So anyone can create a career that is not only resilient but thriving, having all these qualities. The future is not something to fear. It is something to shape. The path may not always be clear, but by taking control of the journey, success will always find its way. Do we ever stop to wonder who we truly are? How did we get to this point in life? For some, the journey has been fulfilling. But now, the success once craved no longer brings satisfaction. For others, life feels stagnant, as though stuck in a loop with no way forward. The longing for change, it grows stronger. The desire to explore new paths, more pursuit, reimagining a career or any aspect of life, it is a bold step. It is a bold step that requires courage, that requires reflection, and that requires determination. Some people may feel an internal pull toward an entirely different field in which they have no experience but believe they will bring joy and fulfillment. Others might simply recognize that their priorities have shifted and it is time. It is time for their professional life to align with their evolving needs and ambitions. Regardless of the reason, the idea of reinvention it can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. Change is a natural part of life. Just as seasons shift, birds molt, and snakes shed their skin, people must also evolve. Growth requires shedding old beliefs, old habits, and identities that no longer serve a purpose. Reinventing ourselves, it is not about discarding the past, but rather about embracing new possibilities. It is a journey of self-discovery, a process of unlocking hidden potential and finding true purpose. Many reasons may drive the need for reinvention. Perhaps it feels stuck as its progress has halted. A once thriving career, it may now feel monotonous. It drains energy instead of fueling passion. Maybe there is an existential question lingering, an uncertainty about what truly brings meaning. It could simply be time for a fresh start, a transformation into something more aligned with a personal goals and dreams. The first step in this journey is self-awareness. Self-awareness. Understanding personal strengths, understanding personal weaknesses, understanding fears, understanding aspirations, which lays the foundation for meaningful change. Taking time to reflect on the current state of life and work, it can illuminate what must shift, what drives passion, what sparks curiosity, what brings joy. These questions provide clarity in defining the path ahead. Defining core values, it is another crucial step. Knowing what truly matters, it creates a personal compass to navigate the invention. Whether it is creativity, whether it is freedom, impact, stability, aligning career choices with core values, it ensures that the transformation is meaningful and fulfilling. Crafting a vision statement, it can serve as a guide, keeping the focus on the desired future. Identifying what to change is essential. It is easy to want something different, but understanding the specifics of the desire, it provides direction. What aspect of life feels misaligned? Is it the work? Is it the work itself, or the industry, or the daily routine? Answering these questions, it helps us shape an actionable plan for transformation. Setting realistic goals is key. Change does not happen overnight, nor is it always easy. Small, practical steps, they build movement. A dramatic shift may not be feasible immediately, but gradual progress. It leads to lasting. Establishing clear, achievable milestones. It keeps motivation strong and ensures steady advancement. Incorporating positive habits is very important. Healthy routines. It supports personal growth and mental well-being. A balanced diet. A balanced diet. Of course, we cannot control it, but a balanced diet, regular exercise, reduced screen time, and mindful practices, they all contribute to strong foundation for change. When the body and mind they are nurtured, the ability to navigate reinvention it becomes strong. Journaling, meditation, and intentional quiet movements they allow for deeper understanding and clarity. Honesty is essential throughout this process. It can be difficult to confront uncomfortable truths, but true growth comes from acknowledging reality. Ignoring dissatisfaction or pretending to be contained, it only delays progress. So never pretend. facing fears, facing limitations, facing desires with honesty. It enables authentic transformation. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness, but rather a tool for success. Friends, family, mentors, and professionals, they can offer guidance, they can offer encouragement, and they can have a fresh perspective. So we have to surround, as we discussed earlier, we have to surround ourselves with positive influences which fosters confidence and resilience. Choosing the right people to be part of this journey is very crucial. The company we keep, it can either uplift or it will hinder our progress. Being around those who inspire, motivate, and challenge growth, it ensures that the reinvention, it is a journey which remains strong and purposeful. Then celebrating achievements along the way reinforces motivation. Every milestone, whether it may be big or small, it deserves recognition. Acknowledging progress, it builds confidence and it solidifies the belief that change is possible and change is worthwhile. Reinvention is not just about changing careers. Reinvention is not about learning new skills. It is about discovering deeper truths about ourselves and aligning life with purpose. It creates opportunities for continuous learning, continuous adaptability, and continuous resilience. In a world that constantly evolves, the ability to embrace the change, it leads to a more fulfilling and enriched life. This journey requires looking inward, understanding personal desires, and taking deliberate steps towards growth. True reinvention, it is not about escaping the past, but it is about stepping boldly into a future which is shaped by intention, which is shaped by our passion. The power to reimagine a career and life, it lies within. The only question left is, are we ready to embrace it? As we step away from this moment, we should remember our career is not defined by our past choices, but by the decisions we make today and every day moving forward. The power to reinvent ourselves, it lies within us. Embrace curiosity, take bold steps, and trust that the journey of reimagining our career is one of growth, it is one of the resilience and endless possibility. The future belongs to those who dare to dream and who dare to take action. So go out there and build the career and build the life because you truly deserve it. Thank you. Thank you.